1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon.
I agree with Trevor in the sense that he shouldn't really deserve to get the pay, because that's like saying you work at a construction site, but you had a day off, so everybody's working that full day. Why, in a sense, even though you didn't really work that, why are you getting a full day like wage in a sense? You know, you're not at the tournament. Why are you getting paid your wage even though you weren't there? You know, it's not really fair, because there are referees who's getting abused. First of all, they get abused all the time, not just by the players, by the fans, and they have to do it for the entire tournament, which is not just one day or 1 week. It's literally the entire tournament. And they're in the sun, they're running up and down the pitches too, just like the players. But this one, a referee didn't get his visa, whatever, sorted out, and he gets to relax at home and get all of it.
Yeah,
which is it's not fair. It's not fair at all. You know, if that was me and I was a referee who was in that heat, running up and down with the players, getting abused, I would be fairly annoyed, because I'm here doing my job, and you're at home on your sofa or wherever watching a match, getting paid. You know, that's not fair at all.
Yeah. So what do you think being denied a spot in the spotlight? Do you think that's enough to warrant? Do you think that's enough to merit him getting paid? Because if he was there, obviously everybody it would be added to his CV. It would raise his profile. Maybe that's compensation for that. I don't know.
I think also, as we say, we don't know the reason. But I know of a case, sort of a friend of mine, going back about 7 or 8 months, he booked up to go to New York for a few days with his 2 daughters. I mean, they were both late teenagers, early 20s. Now, initially, I believe, both of the girls, they were refused ESTAs, which are the things you need to go to the United States. Their dad got it okay, but there was no explanation given. Now, as I say, this is probably 6 or 9 months ago, because they then applied. They could apply again, I think, after 6 months, and that time they both got them. So there was never an explanation as to why these ESTAs weren't given. Yes, as we say, if someone had a criminal conviction, which they didn't, nothing of the sort. There was just no explanation. Their holiday, they had to cancel it. They lost money on the deposit and everything else. But they have subsequently got those ESTAs, and I believe they're going in the next couple of months. So again, that's a possibility. People don't always know why they've been turned down for admission to the States. America generally is pretty strict. And anyone who goes through their airports, you have your fingerprints taken and all the usual stuff, and they're pretty strict on it, which they should be. I mean, that's I suppose 9/11 made it even more strict for them, quite rightly. But yeah, it may be they don't know why the ref was refused entry. You'd have thought with somebody at that level, with these World Cup games, there would have been an explanation. So maybe they know why it was, but it could be they were never told. So maybe, out of sympathy, they said, well, we'll pay you anyway.
Okay. Fair explanation. Now, earlier we talked about Lionel Messi as being a lazy sort of player. I didn't share that. I wasn't in agreement with both of you. But now
you should have done it this way. You should have said he's a lazy player. we could have sent it off then.
Then I would have got a red card then. Yeah. But this is Bradley back.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
Bradley Bacola, French player. He says, we will do, this was before the game last night. He says, we will do everything to help Kylian Mbappe score, he can really become the all-time World Cup scorer at this tournament. It's an honor for France to have such a player. Now, he's saying we will do everything to feed him the ball. Yeah, we'll do all the legwork, just make sure we get the ball to this Mbappe guy. Does that not put him in the class of Messi, in a way, according to this guy? Is that not what they've done with him? Feed him the ball, make sure he scores. All right, Tony?
In a sense, yeah, it's great that you want to do that, but I've always gone into good disagreement with that. Like, you always want to try to feed that player. Don't you want to make your own name? You know? Yes, you got all these great players. They made the name for themselves. But don't you want to be part of that legacy, in a sense? I've always seen it as it's a good concept in a sense. It inspires the players, you know, it gets them going. But at the end of the day, it's like a double-edged sword, you know. It's great for one side, but the other side, you know, it's coming back to you as well. It's football isn't just the Ronaldo show or the Messi show. It's also you. You are a player, you know. So make your own legacy there in whatever club, in international, wherever. Just make your own name. Because at the end of the day, metaphorically speaking, would that player do the same for you, in a sense? Because that's how I always see things in some certain aspects of it. Like, okay, you're saying I want to do this for this player, but would they really do that for you, in a sense? Because obviously some players have characters. Like Zlatan was always like, oh, I am the god, you know, I am Zlatan, you know. But off the pitch, he was the nicest guy on the planet, you know. He is, still is. But sometimes characters can influence in things in the game, in a sense. Another player who was like that was Kobe Bryant in basketball. He was always had that character, and in a sense, he made his own name for it as well. But there's also other players, you know, like I keep going back, make your own name. It's great that you want to have this, and like I said, it can be inspiring in some cases, but I've always seen it as it's a double-edged sword. It can come back to you too, you know. If I'm using that analogy, you're right. Double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword, yeah. Can come back to starve you or cut you, bruv.
Yeah, I think that's quite an interesting.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on